I think we do be good to go. Oh no, don't tell me the controller doesn't want to work. Typical. Absolutely typical. Gotta unplug it and plug it back in. Okay. That done it? No? It was me thinking I had all this set up ready. Seriously, you do not want to work? Right, let's try restarting the game. Try that again. Hey, Yezzy. Game's being annoying. Right, so and it's very confusing because for some reason it's also reversed all of my icons on my desktop. My computer has had a bit of a moment, it would seem. Right, so Celeste, open. Please let controller work. There we go. It works fine now. It just needed a restart of everything. Don't you laugh at me. I'm assuming that was meant to be an emote that's for one of the things that I don't actually have the thing set up for. Because I just saw you write the word laugh. Oh, I think we're on. I think this one is the one that I've spent the least amount of time on. Oh, you're just high. That would make perfect sense. Oh, hello, Theo. Oh yes, we got past the weird cable car that almost made us collapse last time. Do let me know if the game audio is actually loud enough. It looks loud enough on the mixer. Of course, there's no way this ends well. I'm terrible at platformers. Oh, okay, so we can dash under things now. That's something that's not been in there before. What? Okay, so if we dash at any point, things are going to move. Do we need to dash to where it's going to be? Oh, another mirror. Oh no, it's Thea's phone. Did he get eaten by the giant eye in the wall? Wait, is there another way I had to go? I'm not even going to try that. You're having a laugh. You are having a giggle. Okay, they stay on after we've died. Speaking of died. Ooh. I have no idea. That was easier than it should have. I should have kind of guessed that. So up, across, and down. Need to dash down just at the right moment. Or just go across and stop being an idiot. Stop making it harder than it needs to be. There's got to be something. Oh, god damn it, I had it. I just did one too many jumps. There's nothing up there anyway. Oh no, Theo, he's trapped in the other realm. Or are we trapped inside the mirror? Ah. It's your boy, Theo. Oh, Theo, you weird Instagram person. Is it going to be our other self? Nope. I see something shining up there. I haven't nearly. And zoop. I love when I succeed a thing first time and then I keep failing it every single time afterwards. Gotta be all of them, isn't it? I'm not even sure why we are doing this with these crystals. gone. Yep, never mind. That's just all strawberries. Okay, how in the world am I meant to do this? Okay, that worked. Somehow. Right, let's do these in order. Okay, that's just another strawberry. Not interested. This is somewhere. There's a key. I'm gonna guess it's in that place that was right at the top. I do not like this at all. I'm concerned that I seem to have lost where I need to go. I think it looked like there was another entrance up there. I just need to be careful with getting to it. Or is this a timed thing? I cannot. Yeah, I still haven't found the key. Where in the world is that thing? Ain't in there. Aha. I see key. That hitbox is really not nice. Hey, undead. I've seen you in Sheepa's chat. No. Okay. Okay. Got it. Oh, okay. I didn't. I know it's in a couple of people, but I know that Pazuzu followed. Oh yes, yeah, I see now. I'm terrible with remembering things. I don't think we want to go. I think we want to go this way. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Oh, this should be a simple zoop across, okay. And then a drop. Finally. Key. Yeah, that's the reason I'm playing it. I heard that, you know, I think it's to do with the creator found out they were trans halfway through making it. And it's one of those games that everyone who's trans is like meant to have played, and I was like, I'm never gonna play Fallout New Vegas because I hate the Fallout games. So I might as well play this, even though I'm really bad at platformers. Especially platformers that involve skill. Do jump. Oh god, that was close. Oh, why does this have to be a long room? I was dreading that. I hate the long rooms because as soon as you mess up, you gotta restart the whole thing. Hang on, I need to actually bring up that window on my chat because it makes it closer to me. Oh, it's a chub. The Burr Parade squad is here. How was Mario Kart? Babysit your chat. Why would I babysit your chat? I know what your chat's like. Why would I babysit them? Oh, thank you for the follows, everyone. Let me just give Chubulus. Yeah, you have a nice rest after your no doubt, I'm sure you got first place in every single race that you played after I left the stream. And welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I am Bat. I play games badly, but slightly better than Chubb. Who am I kidding? I play games terribly. I'm worse than Chubb. This looks ominous. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be a. I missed the skull thing. No. Darn it. Oh, wonderful. Now I have to platform in hell. Oh, I'm playing as the Hell Beast. Okay. I really was hoping I'd end up back by the mirror so that I could get that bit that I was missing, but oh well. Oh, it's you. We shout at the people, so let's have a look. We had Root followed, Based Frog followed. That's the second based frog. We have Twisted Frog somewhere, who's also a very based frog. And Florian, thank you all for the follows. Yeah, what did you do to Theo? He's lovely. Okay, how are you going to murder me? I'm fully expecting there to be something that I jump on that kills me from this. It would be nice to get an explanation, but... I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So, up? No. It has to be up into the corner. Oh, hang on, this is the one that just zoops, isn't it? Okay, so... Well, at least these things can actually open the doors for us. Okay. I don't see any evil eye thing now. Oh, it's Mirror again. Oh, is it feather game time? Nope, they're not making us do that again. I don't know whether or not lighting these things up actually makes a difference in terms of the game, or whether it's just a lighting thing to make it look pretty. I think we're going to have to come from below. So, dash, we go in, we dash again. Oh, we can't actually jump onto that side because of the tentacle on there. Hang on, this is just to get a down strawberry, forget that. I'm not here for strawberries. Right, one key. Okay, that's what the keys are for. Make sure there's nothing up here first before moving on. Oh, another key. What do I have a feeling this is going to be for a strawberry? That's what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Can't dash to get to that one. I think I can see the hole I meant to get through, and I just overshot it just now. Come on. So we have one key that we need to get here. It's nice how they give you an extra dash when you jump on them. Okay, now it's starting to get more into my territory with all the eyes everywhere. Oh no, he's been given the crystal treatment. As in the fox, not the gem. Oh no, is this an escort mission with a crystal? Okay, how are we gonna get through? Not like that. Come on, almost there. Oh, okay, so Theo can't land in the spikes. Obviously, because then I wouldn't be able to pick him up. And we can't jump that far with him. Okay. Look, I was, I think, 27 when I accepted it. So it's one of those things, you know. There's no time. The only time that's too late is when you're already dead. Ooh, thank you for the raid. Penkuna? Ooh, okay, that was actually easier than it should have been. Oh, thank you for all the follows. So you get thrown through. Oh no, they can travel through the red stuff too. Celeste is going well, apart from the fact that I suck at platform games. Case in point, forgetting that the barrier thing that when it flings up, flings the monsters up as well. So I just flung myself, or flung the thing into my own face. I should have seen that coming. Got ya. And we saved Theo. And just for the record, that strawberry was an accident. I'm not trying for those at all. Actually, it's really easy to outrun your own reflection because when you run away, it runs the opposite way. That seems like a bit of a silly loading tip. You can't run away from yourself, but you can run away from your reflection. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Cam. Again, thank you for the raid. It was wonderful to have you in. Need to have a quick stretch. My arms are tired from playing Minecraft with people all day. That wasn't a nightmare, Theo. You really were stuck in a place with giant eyes. Thank you for the follow, Jatto. Well, that's the server that has been put up by the person I was playing with. It's got the Stone Block 2 mod. So everything's underground. A couple of extra mining dimensions up above and below. And there's a load of factory mods. And anyone that's been around my channel for a while... Oh, I think it's Java. I honestly don't know. I've had Minecraft for like... I think since like 1.4. So I'm not sure. You'd have double check with Sheepa. Because obviously it's his server. Yeah, anyone that's been around my channel long enough knows that I really like factory games. Which is the reason why I liked Minecraft, because there's just a bunch of factory mods. And so I'm currently playing around with immersive engineering. Something along those lines. Got a load of like multi-block machinery and things like that. Yeah, I used to play it like, I think when it was still in alpha. Must have been a good 10 or 11 years ago now. And it's weird to see how far it's actually turned up from how like bare bones it was at the start. Yeah, back before you even had powered rails and stuff like that. It's pretty much just, I think, skeletons, zombies, and creepers were the only things. And I think, no, spiders as well. Yeah, it's extremely weird, like, thinking how bare bones it was right at the start and just how much there is now that there are mods. I think when I started playing, that there hadn't even really started to be a mod scene yet. Or at least I hadn't found it at the time. Well, Theo, that's... What clued you in? The magical mirror dimension? Yeah, so it might just have been that it was like really, really like before I even looked at, because at one point I didn't really mod most of my games unless it was a Bethesda game, because you know you need to mod those to make them playable half the time. I think when it comes to like making mods and stuff like that, you kind of have to like try small ones on your own first to get like something behind you, because it's quite easy to to try going for someone else's project. But think of it from their point of view. If you've never like made a mod before, they're gonna be like trying to like do the mod. Oh, you okay? Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, you need to kind of have like some things that, if you've like, even if it's just something simple, just to mess around with. I mean, I never wanted to touch Java in my life, so I never tried modding it myself for Minecraft. But there have been other games that I've played that I've done mods for. Kenshi is the only one I can remember off the top of my head recently. And those are more like mods for me rather than anyone else. And luckily, Kenshi has the wonderful thing of coming along with an actual editor, so you can just make the mods in their own editor. So there's no coding involved. It's just like understanding how their layout and all their things intertwine. So you can't just make an item, you have to make a recipe or a drop table for the item and things like that. Well, yeah, like I said, luckily the modding tool for this actually comes with Kenshi. The Kenshi devs have made it. It's what they have used to put the game together. So it's nice and easy, because it's basically they have just given you the tool they used to make the game and said, here you go, have some fun. It's the same with the creation engine for the Bethesda games. They do give you a lot of it there, so you can do quite a bit just from... Oh my god, is this just an entire chapter of talking? You can do quite a bit with just the creation engine on itself. But there's also the things, I think you can also like do extra code and stuff to add bits in that aren't already there. So at the minimum, just from what you can download and use, it's a good, I say good, it's an adequate map editor and creator thing for that. But then I assume there's going to be extra code involved if you want to sort of add extra parts in. I know things like some of the Skyrim things add like all that. I think like the survival mod for Skyrim that add in like hunger bars and stuff like that would all involve extra stuff that is not normally in the creation engine that they've had to add in. The last time I messed with Creation Engine was Morrowind. And that was more just so that I could add in an NPC that just sold a bunch of stuff that I was just too lazy to go and farm for. Like someone that just sold a bunch of alchemy ingredients and stuff like that. Oh, I can definitely see where they're coming from. They're stuck in a cycle. 9 to 5 job. Oh yes, Theo, thank you. You're just like me. It's soul destroying. 9 to 5, doing as bad as it is. Yesterday, I think Ginger and Sheepa were talking to me about it, and they were joking and like doing the spiel from the start of the Stanley Parable, and I said, "Shut up! Stop describing my job," because I really do just sit there and wait for the screen to tell me that I need to press the fix it button. And I've been off for the past 2 weeks, so on Monday when I go back, I'm looking forward to seeing the flames that have happened whilst I've been gone. Since I'm, unfortunately, one of the only ones that knows how half the stuff works. Because the other one's all retired. Mine's an office job. An office job that used to be done by 4 people and now it's just me. So when I'm not there, things start piling up, things start going wrong, and people have no way to fix things. So... I mean, it would be nice to sort of at least get... If I can get to a point where I can like go part-time there, and like do part-time stream and part-time doing that job, it will be less soul-destroying. If I could just like move it down to like 3 days a week. Because really that's about all the time I'd need. My entire job I could probably do within like 2 or 3 days per week. I just space it out just so that I don't have to like worry. Because as soon as I like start doing things quickly, I start getting more work given to me. So I get rewarded with more work. So why would I work harder and faster? I have also been in that position where the only person who understands how the inventory and stock systems work. That was my first job. Where I actually sort of just sat and organised entire stock rooms on my own, making everything nice and neat, and then wanting to murder everyone that came in and ruined my perfect order. But then I quit that job and went to university for games design. Then I left university, did not get a games design job because, oh good lord, no. Not with how that works. I have a friend who's in games design right now in a relatively decent sized company, and the amount of caffeine he's getting through every day to survive, we keep telling him he needs to cut back before his heart explodes. He's routinely going to like 900, 1,000 milligrams per day, which is like double what he should be having for his body size. And he's doing it every single weekday. So yeah, I'm glad I never did get into games design. Or at least never got into it in a professional sense. I do still poke and prod every now and then when I have like free time and nothing else to do. Yeah, it's more fun as a hobby, but it's also better for your health as a hobby because you're not having to do crunch. You're not having someone say, right, it's time to start doing 14-hour shifts for the next 3 weeks because we have to get this game out in time for Christmas. At which point, yes, you might get a nice bonus, but you're also going to have extreme health problems after doing that for extended periods of time constantly. It's no wonder a lot of people in the industry end up burning out. It depends on how they're doing it, because I know that I've had like 1 week when I basically just took the week off because I just didn't have the energy. But that was more just because of health in general rather than burning out on streaming. But it like the people that sort of do like 7 or 8 hours a day for 7 days a week definitely burn out because they don't give themselves a day off. And there are people out there that they're trying to do streaming as a job, forgetting that most jobs give you at least 4 to 5 weeks off per year that are paid. And they forget that they are allowed to take like that time off. And it's kind of like, because technically they're not employed, they're not doing anything that, they're not going against like labor laws or anything like that, but technically they are. If they were in an actual job and someone was trying to do that, that employer would get a massive talking to by the people in charge, because, you know, you're meant to have a certain amount of time off per year. And I suppose you could like say, no, I don't want it, but I mean, in the past like month and a half, I've had a month of it off because I had to use all of mine up because I didn't get a chance to use it during the year. Which is why I just burn out on my own job. But luckily, I'm not in a position where streaming is a job. So I can skip a day if I'm not feeling up to it. I feel a little bit bad sometimes, but for the most part, it's like I need the day off. I'm having the day off. And I'll usually try and make it up on one of the days that I normally... Because normally I don't stream on Monday or Friday. Give myself 2 days off a week. You know, be sensible. Have a couple of days off per week, like you would if you're in a normal job. And to be honest, I would probably end up doing the same thing if I did start streaming full time. Eventually, this would, if anything, it's going to be a couple of years down the line if I keep it going. Yeah, I know that there's been at least a couple of streamers that I know and I talk to who've had the burnout problem. And sometimes it's kind of made them feel a little bit depressed because they feel like they shouldn't be burnt out because it's something they really enjoy. And then they feel guilty about it and they kick themselves about it. And yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah, one thing that I remember that I think everyone should take to heart is you should work to live, not live to work. Your job should just be to get you money so you can afford the things you enjoy doing in life. I mean, it's only been recently I've been able to sort of like try and put it into practice myself. It's taken a long time to get to that point. Basically telling people, no, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to be here, and no, I'm not going to help. Or, I'm sorry, I can't do that because this, and this take priority. You'll have to wait. It's also the hardest part of it all. It's not so much setting the boundaries that's hard. It's the learning that as soon as your shift ends, you don't give a damn until you go back in. That's what I need to work on, definitely. The amount of times that I've been sort of sitting there at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, trying to relax, and then I'm starting to think about the work I need to do the next day. I'm like, oh no, I need to be relaxing now. Go away, I don't care. It just takes a lot of effort. And yeah, it just takes a long time to learn sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I do wish I had like a more physical job that like literally I cannot do any work. Once I have left the premises, I cannot do more job. And so there's literally no point thinking about it. But the problem is, my brain doesn't do that. My brain will just keep on thinking things through. It does that with things that I actually enjoy doing and aren't to do with work. I mentioned earlier how I like factory games and stuff like that. I will play a few hours of, say, Satisfactory or Factorio. I will save the game, I will close the game, I will go to bed. I will lie there for at least 30 to 40 minutes whilst my brain is giving me ideas for the next time we load the game up. Like, oh, you could do this, 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 and this. Set it up like this. Do this, do this. And it really is not helpful for my brain to be giving me that information at like midnight when I'm trying to sleep. It's like was it yesterday? Hang on, how long is this? I think this is the third day of the server. The first night, which would have been Tuesday, I'd been playing it with Sheepa and Ginger on stream, and Joshy and everyone. It'd been lovely, it'd been fun. I'd been doing the thermal foundation stuff for the factory stuff, setting it all up, making a bunch of things nice and automated, doing my usual thing. And ended my stream, ended the game, you know, logged out, went to go to bed, and then for about an hour I was just lying there thinking about Minecraft, of all things. I'm too old to be thinking about Minecraft at that time of night when I'm trying to sleep. But it was constantly like, oh, if you like set it up like this, you can automate this, and then you do this and do this. And it just would not shut up. And all I wanted to do was sleep. Oh, that's cute art. I do like the opportunities they have when they actually have like an actual little bit of art on this, because for the most part it's pixel art. You can't really see their faces. You can't even. They don't even have eyes as the pixel art. They have the little avatar pictures when they're talking, which are cool. They're nice. But I really like when they have like the full screen, sort of like pictures of something. Oh, I know pixel art's fun. I mean, that's what my emotes are. Yeah, my silly derpy little emotes. I mean, if you can make if it's a game like this and you can make a good tile set, then you could just like copy and paste your tile set as you need. That's the best way of going about it. That's how one of the games we made when I was back at uni, we did it via tile set. So I made the tile set, and then someone else made the levels out of said tile set. Well, giant gold feather. But this is escalating fairly quickly. Oh, now there's swimming sections. Wonderful. So I think the reason why it's interesting story-wise is the person that was writing it realised they were trans, like, as they were writing it. And so some of it sort of came out in the writing. I mean, to be honest, I'm amazed that I've got this far in the game without getting completely annoyed. Okay, so we want to go that way. I mean, it's easier than Jump King, let's put it that way. I did not last long on Jump King. We are very bouncy on this, so we can't hit the wall, otherwise we will bounce backwards. But that's a save point, so what time are we? I think probably a good place to end just before midnight, where I normally stop. And it seems like a nice place to end because we've got the auto save symbol right next to us. Got a fair amount away. We've got like a chapter and a half, I think. Let's see, who is online? Oh, yeah, we just now hit the 2-hour mark. I started a couple of minutes early today, it seems. Let's see, who have we got on? I could raid Zon again. Yeah, let's go and raid Zon. I think she's still doing her subathon. She's currently playing Kingdom Hearts, which I've never touched because it's terrifying for me. But as always, thank you for watching. It's been fun. And thank you to Jetto Extreme, Penkuna, Nekati, Florian, Basefrog, and Rutsugera today. So not Rutsugera, Rutsutera today. That's a lot of follows. I don't normally get that many in one go. So thank you everyone for following, and thank you everyone for watching. And I'll see everyone next time, which I think is going to be Saturday. So a couple of days, tomorrow off, and then Saturday. So have fun and say hi to Don for me. Bye-bye.